hugging kids and told her whatever it is she asked, she didn't go to her friend's house. I told her it was okay. And that was the last time I saw her.
The forensic teams are going to be looking at the evidence that was gathered yesterday afternoon and last evening, and based on what they find, that will be part of the direction that the rest of the investigation is going to go today.
We are just letting them do their job because it all ties in to Sandra coming home, and we don't want to do anything to interfere with their investigation.
Straight back out to Blake Taylor, news director at KMJ 560 News Radio. I understand that polygraphs have been administered and that dive teams have been used. Blake, what can you tell me?
Unclear about the dive teams at this point, but there are many canals and sidewater ditches in and around this area of Central California and Northern California. That is completely common. You hear about drownings in those areas all the time, mostly accidental. From time to time, bodies are dumped there, though. That's not unheard of in Central California. As for the waterways, as for the polygraph test, it's unclear which of those two persons of interest they have given those polygraph tests to. Now, back to Mr. Wohler, we still don't know. Again, they're not calling this man a suspect, but again, this is the guy that has copped to kissing a 6-year-old Sandra Cantu 2 years ago when she was 6. She's 8 now. Frank Wohler, he's that martial arts instructor. He's 60 years old. It's unclear if he's the one that took the polygraph test, but investigators, federal investigators, were at his home and office late last night for several hours talking to him.
Out to Angie Chavez. This is little Sandra's aunt joining us tonight. Ms. Chavez, thank you for being with us. What are police telling you?
Not a whole lot.
Do you have any idea who these two persons of interest are?
No, I don't. We were gone when all of this happened, so I have no idea who they investigated or any of the things that they took out of the mobile home park.
Ms. Chavez, I understand that you all had a video, like a camcorder, placed around your home, and that you actually captured video of her around 4:15 p.m. She came in the house briefly and left back out, correct?
Yes, I'm not sure exactly on the time, but my father-in-law had installed video cameras around the house 2 weeks before she disappeared, and the video caught her on camera walking away from the camera, which would be going away from the entrance of the mobile home park, going down the street from the house.
Everyone, I want to announce the reward tonight offered up by bounty hunter Leonard Padilla, $10,000 for the safe return of little Sandra by midnight Sunday. $10,000. There is also another reward, $7,000 in total from Carol St. Carrington. That's the families who created that foundation, and Tracy Crime Stoppers and FBI. That's a total of $17,000 on the table regarding this little girl. Please take a look at Sandra Cantu. She is only 8 years old. She went to go play with a little friend, have a play date, has never been seen alive since that afternoon. Back to Blake Taylor with KMJ 580. Blake, police are saying they have no reason to believe that she is dead, but they have done all these searches. They're performing polygraphs, and they've named two persons of interest. That seems inconsistent.
Well, not necessarily. I think it's a legalistic thing. In this case, there's no evidence of any vehicle that may have taken her, and that is why it's a missing persons case at this point, rather than, that's why an Amber Alert was never sounded in the first place on Friday night, Nancy.
Now to Daniel Horowitz joining us from San Francisco. Daniel, you have made a unique offer as well. Could you quickly explain it?
Yes, Nancy, if you're out there and you know where she is, and you've done anything wrong, whether you've taken her or you've helped hide her, I will represent you free of charge if, and only if, you bring her back safely. If you do that, free of charge, you'll get representation by me for whatever you have done.
Very quickly, another case I want to alert you about, a missing Hollywood wife. Take a listen.